Antonio. And for the first time ever, we are getting a look at some gorgeous photos of the Queen of Tejano, maybe for the first time for some of us. Joining me right now is Rich Asti, the director and CEO of the McNay. These are just gorgeous photos. How did you guys get your hands on them?
We were thinking about a 90s fashion exhibition that's opening later this month. And then we thought, what's San Antonio's contribution to fashion? We didn't have to think long before we landed on Selena. She designed her own images and had boutiques right here in San Antonio. We reached out to her trusted photographer, John Dyer, who shared with us 2 photo sessions. What we're standing in front of is the first of those 2 from 1992, taken at Blue Star downtown.
Wow, and she just looks so young and vibrant. But he also was able to photograph her a second time, and y'all have these as well. Tell us a little bit about these.
Absolutely. Just a few years later, in 1994, he photographed her at the Majestic Theater for a spread in Texas Monthly. And here you see a slightly more exhausted, in his words, Selena. She had just come from a photo shoot for a Coca-Cola commercial.
Wow, that's amazing. And there are 5 different photos, all of them taken in San Antonio.
That's right.
You know, why do y'all believe so much in bringing more of these memories to San Antonio and to our community?
She is the very best of our community. She represents the essence of South Texas with her talent, her ambition, but also her warmth and charisma. And she showed, for so many of us Latinos, I being the first Hispanic director here at the museum, that if you dream and believe in those dreams, you can shatter that glass ceiling and cross over to mainstream American culture.
And it's amazing. She died at 23, and I feel like we all want those little nuggets that we still want to know about her, see of her. And these are some never before seen photos, so this is pretty amazing.
It is, and we were lucky enough to hear from the photographer who's still with us, based in San Antonio. And having photographed her on 2 different sessions, he got to know her well. And the contrast between 92 and 94 he found remarkable.
Great.
But she was full of life. She had a magnetism, he described, that he hadn't really worked with before. And he also said why she was so successful even today is because of how authentic she was.
Well, before we go, give us a rundown. People can get in on this exhibition today, starting today.
In 3 hours it opens, and it'll be up for 6 months. We're open every day except for Mondays and Tuesdays. Kids are always free, and every Thursday from 4 to 9, everyone is free.
Great. So there you go. If you want to get in on some iconic photos of Selena, never before seen, come out here to the McNay. It's going to be running for the next few months, and your ticket will also get you in on that other exhibit about iconic fashion. And of course, she has always been a fashion icon to the world, and especially us here in Texas. So guys, Selena forever, siempre Selena.